Hey guys, it's Maymay and my trusty sidekick.
Old Vinny is here. Welcome in. We are a little bit early tonight, so we're going to kind of hang out for a little bit before we start the show officially at 6. But we are honored to have you with us tonight. The crafty sidekick Shenanigans. She's over on the other side. It's great to be with you on a Thursday night. It's been a really warm week here in Alabama, but we're having a good time.
My flowers are doing good. I want to say this. This is my third year to have flowers, and I've been kind of surprised because we haven't had the super dry summer so far, but we haven't had the wettest summer. And like I was looking at them this morning, and I was like, I think you know what I think I've done? I think I've learned the type of flowers I should plant.
Please tell me, because my front porch flowers, half of the pot has died.
Okay, so
in the sun.
I will tell you this. My marigolds just don't love it.
Oh, my marigolds are blossoming like crazy.
My marigolds come and go. They'll be popped up. Maybe it's the sun it gets. They'll be up, they'll be great, and then the next day they're just gone. And then they'll come back. Like I can clip them and stuff. But I'm gonna tell you, I got impatience. They're so pretty. And it could be the sun they get in my yard.
I'm gonna say I have zinnias on the front porch, and they've about died.
They say zinnias work good too.
My marigolds are beautiful, and they're almost all sun all day.
I feel like I'm going to get, mine are all sun too. I feel like I need food. They need some plant food. Y'all tell me plant food.
I plant food mine every 7 days.
I've tried a couple plant foods that don't work so great. Let me tell y'all what I want. Y'all tell me where to find it. I want those spikes that we used to get. I can't find them anywhere.
Home Depot, I have some.
I cannot find them here at
all.
I
just got the mix in Miracle Grow for flowers, and it has made my marigolds like.
The one I want to use for them is I want to use the liquid when I feed them. My mother-in-law does that, and her flowers are stunning.
Mine is you mix the scoop in with the water and then feed them.
All right, so there's that. I also have my Mexican heather. Looks incredible. I love Mexican heather. We talked about it before, and it looks incredible. So I'm real proud about that one. All of my like my herbs are doing good, but I don't use them. They're just for looks. They're actually to keep bugs away. That's what they're for. And what else have I got? My lantana. Today, my lantana said to me, please put me in the ground, because I got it in a pot. And it's like, please put me in the ground. I do so much better in the ground. Although I think maybe my lantana is too big for its pot. It's got too big for its britches. That's probably all it is. And my lemon tree, she's living her best life. She was not. I brought her in for the winter. I'm going to tell you something. She did not like the wintertime inside, did she?
She did not.
She did not like she stayed alive. Like her branches stayed green, but everything went away, right? Is your mic on?
It is.
Everything went away. Like all her leaves went away. All her flowers went away. But now that she's outside, she looks incredible. And I put her in like the hottest spot of my porch because, she's citrus. I don't expect lemons this year. If I get any, I'll be shocked. But they told me 3 years to get lemons.
I do want to say this, KC, if you're having a problem with too many deer in your property, you need to invite Vinny to come see you, and he would help you rid that problem if you needed some of them.
Why do we not have deer
eliminated?
In our yard? Why do we not have them?
We do.
We have them from time to time. You just don't.
No, we don't.
I've seen tracks, so
no,
I know we
you haven't.
So, but either way,
where have you seen deer tracks in our yard?
Right beside the driveway.
No, I mean in our backyard.
No, not in the backyard.
Why not?
Well, we have a fence for one thing.
And
they can jump it, but
I've watched them jump fences.
They can jump fences.
But you have dogs too, and they kind of know where they're welcome and where they're not.
They're welcome in my yard.
Well, they don't want to come in your yard because you have dogs.
They know me. They know they're welcome in my yard.
Maybe they know.
Well, if you're inside the city limits, that means I would have to use my crossbow, but it could still get the job done.
Also, here's another question for you guys. And please don't say, what's the one that I've tried 1,000 times, the taro or whatever. I know they're coming. We're getting close to ant season around my yard. I know everybody's yard is different, but my plants will get ants. That taro has not worked for me. It almost feels like I'm putting out a buffet for them and more come. But what's your trick for ants? Tell me your trick for ants. I want to know. So yeah, we're just chatting before the show officially starts at 6 and 3 minutes. So that's something I'm happy about. And that came from you talking about the weather. Because this morning I was outside. Now I'll tell you something I did do. I opened my umbrellas on my back porch to shade some of them. Because some of my, that's interesting. Some of my flowers, I think I just turned that. I turned my mic off, you guys, with my chair. Some of my flowers were like, "Hey, this is a little hot," so I covered them, and they're doing good too. What are y'all? So, what are you planting? Tell me what you're planting. Dawn and bleach around my house. That works. I don't hate that idea. I don't hate it. Somebody told me about what's the thing that Tim told us about, but I don't like it because it's chemicals, like so many chemicals. I forget what it's a powder, and I don't like to spray a powder. Y'all know.
No.
I don't like it.
We use killer
Good. Y'all can hear me better.
bifenthrin.
Cinnamon for ants. I like that idea. I tried borax. Maybe I did the borax wrong because I did that mixture you put in little jars and poke the holes on the top, and I didn't get a single ant. Tiny and yeah, I don't like them. They drive me in crazy. Okay, I can't say that, but I've heard that before. How do you say it? Demetrius. That's like start trying to say Deuteronomy. Or what's the other one that's so hard to say? What's the other one? Not Leviticus. That one's easy. There's another one that we always joke about with the kids when they try to say it. I'm gonna try cinnamon.
Well, it is now officially, almost officially, all but officially 6 o'clock. So welcome into Maymay Made It. We're glad that you're with us tonight. Everything that you see in the show tonight can be purchased in our online craft store at www.maymaymadeit.com. We'd have a thing around here that we like people to Vinny the video. So give us a thumbs up if you would like to, and that always encourages us. If you have not done it yet, be sure to click the button and subscribe and ring the bell so you'll get notified every time I may post a video. You don't want to miss it. Tonight's going to be action-packed show. Hope you enjoyed the premiere of my dad's Father's Day card during the earlier video. It's going to be so good, and I know he's going to love it. So, Maymay, what you want to show us tonight?
First, I want to try to say this word. Diatomaceous. Diatomaceous. Did I say it right, Barb? Also, Monica, I say Habakkuk, but some people say it different. I've heard Habakkuk, and how do you say it? All right, that was fun. So I was trying to say words that I cannot say. I've heard that before, but I've never tried it. Somebody says WD-40 works for wasp and spiders too, and ants. That's interesting. The things we can learn from each other, right? That's something I love. One thing I love about YouTube is whenever I need to find something, I just search it and somebody's done a video on it, and I'll try stuff. Somebody told me not to do cinnamon because of my dogs. Glad you said that. Didn't know. So I'll check on that too, because I know some spices are bad for dogs. All right, let me show y'all. Let's talk about the card real quick. So I did this one first, and I used it in. I flattened it. It's been flattened. It got thumbnailed. Do you know what that means? It got pictures taken, so it was laid kind of flat. But I did this one for the stamp set that we just did, the club set, and you guys asked to see it done again or see the tutorial. Well, I wanted to make sure I gave credit to Cheryl because I didn't change anything. I just did exactly what she said in her video, and it's perfect. Here's the thing I like about this card. If you've been wanting to make one of these, the design and the measures are perfection. And what I love here is a lot of stuff will fit. And also what I love, I want you to pay, it's hard to say this stuff in the videos because, they don't always make sense. Do you see how the accordion lines up above itself? What I love about this is if it fits in the front, okay, it'll fit in the middle, it'll fit in the back because it's the same distance from the edge of the card. So I like that too, because I'm not having to go, oh, I can't use that bit of ephemera. I have to use this bit to size everything up. Also, I think it's a great way to use a stamp set. If you've got a stamp set with a lot of sayings on it, look how cute it is to use just sayings, but you could use ephemera. This is a good place to use ephemera if you just wanted to. Can you imagine with just flowers, just florals through here? Maybe you have a floral in a pot and then the rest is just flowers. So cute. So anyway, those are the cards for this week. I hope you enjoyed them. If you go watch Cheryl's video, give her some love. Like her video, give her a thumbs up. That's the same thing. Subscribe to her channel even. She'll probably really appreciate that. And we appreciate people who make tutorials for us as well. It means a lot to me. All right. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. That one I can say.
Yeah.
Explain that. Good morning from Melbourne, Australia. Good morning. Good morning. Wendy Jo, what was your comment?
Good morning.
I didn't see it. it. That's what I was
Good
looking for. I was pulling it up
morning.
on my phone to see if I could see it on there.
I do have to tell that there's no Facebook stream tonight. My streaming software is struggling with Facebook. There was a notice on there that it's having some trouble connecting to Facebook. So hopefully in the next week or two, we'll be back over there. But for tonight, we're just here. We'll probably just make a post to let them know over on Facebook. But it happened just a minute ago. Like I didn't know it was going to happen. So let us talk about across the miles. You want to look at some across the mile stuff? Let's look.
Let's see
This
what
is pretty.
happens.
This says my name on it. And it has a little, I like this, it has a little bit of washi on there. Oh, it's a girl. It's a Sunbonnet Sue. It says sending hugs. And there's a note. Let me just check and make sure it doesn't have anything on it that it shouldn't. Oh, it says, hi, Maymay. I hope you, Vinny, and the staff are doing well. Enclosed are 60 cards for the card ministry, including some scripture cards. Thank you for allowing us to bless others this way. Feel free to reuse this Sunbonnet Sue card from Rose Audette. Rose, did you enjoy these? Did you enjoy making the Sunbonnet Sues? I think they're adorable. You did a great job, too.
She's so pretty.
That's a cute one right there. For those of you who don't know, anytime we get cards for the ministry, we get asked, what is the card ministry? So I'll just explain it real quick. So we ask if you like to make cards and you don't have enough people to send them to, and you still want to keep making them, that you send some to us. We have a ministry that allows people who don't make cards but need cards to get them for free. Okay. It kind of came from you guys. I was making all these cards and listening to you guys saying, I'm making more cards than I can send out. What do we do with them? And I was like, you know what? I know people who send out cards all the time, and we can put out to everyone. If you'd like to get cards, let us know. We can send them to you. So if you have cards that are overflow for you, you'd like to send us, here's what we like to get. We like anything like this that's blank that you can write on the inside. These are really, really good. Anything that is encouraging, anything for sympathy, thank you, just a note. Scripture is perfect. We can take scripture. What we don't really need is things like Thanksgiving, Christmas. We do sometimes like Easter, but right now we're not calling for Easter cards. But those major holidays, most of the people who get cards from us are looking just to connect with people, not so much send out holiday cards for. Birthday are really good. Anniversary is pretty good. Like if you're a Sunday school teacher and you want to send out anniversary cards to your students or something, that's pretty good too. Also, if you are listening tonight and you've wanted to start a card ministry, but you can't afford the cardstock, you don't have the time to make them, or you've never made cards, let us send you some. We send them out in 50 card packs. All you have to do is request them and we will get them sent to you. You don't have to pay any shipping. We'll send them right to you. If you're local, you can come in and get them from the closet and pick out what you want. Like we let you do that. Just come on in and get them. We have a ministry closet. So I love this one. Thanks, Rose. Rose is on here. She was saying,
We did have a comment from a gentleman in Verbena, Alabama.
wow, that's
that
right
said,
around the corner.
Good evening from Pastor Hoyt.
Well, good evening, Pastor Hoyt. Wonder who he's
daddy.
watching.
That's my daddy. Hi, daddy.
This is sweet. Look at this. That's gorgeous. Look at her perfect lips. Isn't that pretty?
Oh, she is pretty.
She's pretty. This card says, Dear Maymay, Vince, and the gang, I hope that these cards will be okay for the card ministry. It was such a wonderful thing to be able to share smiles with others by way of a card. Plus, it helps reduce my stash since I make more than I can ever send. There you go. Thank you for all your creativity, inspiration, laughter, honesty, friendship, and so much more. God bless you all. Sincerely, Becky Moore. Thanks,
Oh,
Becky.
how
This is
nice.
beautiful.
So pretty.
She is so pretty. I want to wear this outfit. Can I get that hat in person?
I was going to say, you need that hat.
I'd wear that hat. I'd wear that hat. Here's something interesting. I
thought
see
that
a
was
name
popcorn.
on here, but the envelope is different than usual. This envelope says Decker Harris,
Oh,
but this is not the normal envelope we
that
received
is
from him.
not. That's
This-
not normal card size.
No,
either.
it is not. It says, thinking of you, Maymay and team. My best friend makes jewelry now, but lately he's been working on something different, and he came up with these cute cards with charms on them. He's also the Ween Dog family. At one time, they had up to 5, and I saw him making these and asked for some to send to you. Hope you enjoy them. They are so cute. Hugs, Terrence. Thank you, Terrence.
That's so sweet.
Look at these. It says, I'm not a Dotson. Mom said I'm a baby, and my mom is always right. They're cute, and they're acrylic, I think. I think they're acrylic cut. Look at the paws. Maybe these aren't acrylic. Maybe these are Epoxy.
Do they feel hard like acrylic, or do
Yeah,
they
but they
feel
like-
soft
Are
and
they
smushy?
epoxy? It says, I'm thankful for paw prints on my floor, kisses on my face, nose prints on my windows, and fur on my clothes. For there will come a day when these will be missed.
Ain't that the truth?
Just today, Vince and I went home for lunch today. We finished. I cleaned up the kitchen. I washed my hands, went to walk out the door, and Bean walks up, nose on my hand. I'm like, Bean, I just washed my hands. Had to go back and wash them again.
She had to say hello.
Resin. Oh, wait.
He pours
acrylic.
acrylic for jewelry.
Look how beautiful. I didn't do it. And even if I did, I'm cute enough to get away with it. That's also me. That's what I say to Vince too. That's the same. This needs a Maymay logo. That's true, right? I didn't do it. I don't know who did it.
Never.
My favorite thing Vince ever told me, I said, Vince, what was it like being an only child? I wasn't an only child. Like I was for 9 years, but then Vinny had the whole time. I said, what was it like? Who did you blame, Stephon? He said, oh, I still said I didn't do it. I still said,
Yeah.
You didn't have anybody you blamed it on. It was me that had the imaginary friends.
I
You
didn't
never had
have,
that.
it was just me, but I still said I didn't do it. Liar.
It's not dog hair. It's dots and glitter. These are seriously cute. I like these a lot. Thank you so much for that.
Angel's
I
Crafty
love
Halo just joined up. She's a new member. Welcome to the craft.
Thanks, Angel's
to the
Crafty
family.
Halo. Thank you so much. Here's a pretty box with peaches on it. Look at this.
Got little peaches on it.
Got little peaches. It's more ween stuff. These are so cute. Are these coasters? What are these? Is there a note? There is a card. Ooh. That's a good idea. This is called, correct me if I'm wrong, a cathedral window. Is this a cathedral window quilt inspired card? Who made this? Carol Genty. I think it's Genty or Ginty. Dear Maymay, thank you for teaching me so many wonderful projects. You, Vinny, and your team are such blessings to me and others. God bless you. Carol Genty. I think it's Genty. I think this is cathedral, right? Somebody said yes. I think that is. I want to do that. I've not done these. Y'all will see this coming up because I've not done that one yet. That's really cool. I want to know where she saw that, where her inspiration was.
They do kind of look like car coasters.
Do y'all see this wing in the plane? He's a pilot wing.
He's kind of cute.
Would y'all let him fly you anywhere?
No.
No, I wouldn't either. You know what he's doing? He's looking for treats. He's in the plane looking for treats. That's so cute. What's this? What's this? Oh my goodness. Oh, the stick. Look at him. Now, I don't have one like him. He's cool. He's very Art Deco. I love him. How cute. Look at those paperclip wings. This is cool. I actually have some of these and I use them, but the ones I have aren't this color. So I like these. These are cool. I think these are coasters. Oh, look. This one escaped. He got out the bag. They know how to escape. They're little Houdinis. I think these are either coasters or car. They're not hard like car coasters, so they may just be coasters, which is cool. I like it.
Carly has the strongest nose of any of our dogs. And I don't mean she can smell. I mean she can take her nose and move the gate. She can.
With her nose.
She is a Houdini when
Look
it
at
comes
this.
to getting out the gate.
Just a girl who loves Dotsons. Oh, what is that?
Is that
Okay,
a card
this
holder?
has a function,
Or
right?
a recipe holder, maybe?
What's its function? This has a function. Is it a photo? Y'all are going to be like, Maymay, clearly it's a, I don't know. What is this? This holds something, right?
It looks like a recipe card holder or maybe a.
Well, it's open in the middle. Does
Like
this hold
you
the
could stick
coasters?
something in it?
Surely not, right? A photo holder? That's what I was thinking it is.
It looks like a
But
photo
can it
holder.
hold these coasters?
Stick a card in it.
It can kind of hold that.
It'd be cute for
I don't want to mess her card up.
a picture of your weenie dogs.
I think it holds a picture. That's
Oh,
pretty cool. I
that's
love that. I've
cute.
never seen that before. That is so. I don't know how y'all find all these weenie dog things. I never see them anywhere. We never see weenie dog stuff anywhere. I love that. Thank you so much for these. And I love this a lot. Do your dogs poke you with their noses when they need something? Yes, they do. As a matter of fact, Vince decided last night he was going to come sit on my couch with me. I don't know why. He wanted to snuggle. That's what he said. He comes over to my couch and I have to get up and we get comfortable, blah, blah, blah. Well, I go to put my arm around Vince. And when I do, Presley literally takes her nose forcefully and pushes my arm off of Vince. Like, no, you're not touching him. And I was like, I was here first, like literally here first. Like, you're new. So I put my arm again. And I mean to tell you, you could feel her pressure, couldn't you?
Oh, yeah.
She would push on Vince to get under my arm and then push my arm off of him. And the
Use
funny
that
thing
nose.
is, she doesn't really, I mean, she will mess with Vince or cuddle with Vince or whatever, but she's really
Well,
my
she's getting
dog.
a lot more dependent on me,
She
I
get a little
think.
big for her britches. Tell me I can't hug my husband.
Because you know who's boss.
I was like, Presley, he's mine. I can do this.
Which is funny because Presley's supposed to be yours and she wants nothing to do with you.
Well, if he's not there, I think it messed her up. He was on my side of the room because normally if he's eating, she's with him because he'll give her treats. Yesterday she got treats. That could be what it is too. She gotten some pizza crust.
But she's been coming up
She has.
before yesterday. So Patty says that they went to a wedding Saturday and the groom had ween cookies that looked like his instead of a groom's cake.
I love that. I love that. I love it. That, you guys, is our across the miles. I got to tell you something. Y'all are going, okay. You're here at a good time tonight because this, first off, there's a set of cardstock that has been sitting here waiting for tonight for me to show y'all. And I have been aching to show you. Okay. Because I want to play with it and I think it is gorgeous. So y'all gonna want it. The second pack, I didn't know we were getting today. I didn't know when it was coming, but it's gorgeous. But before we show any of that, let me show you what came back that y'all all been waiting on. You ready? It's these guys. These are the oh, I forget what they call them. I always forget. They're called, I don't know. Were they shank snips? Oh, they call it a craft cutter. Okay. And what these are for is for cutting the backs off of buttons.
You probably can use them for more than just that, but that's their primary function.
Well, here's what I love about them. Okay. They are flat on the bottom. So they just came in the screen. How did that happen? Let me grab one of these and show y'all. I'll do one of these beads because I'm not going to sew these on her. You can sew these buttons. You know, we have the buttons galore buttons. And these are the ones that have the shanks because they're not charms, they're buttons. So you see that little shank back there? What I love about this, let me do it where y'all can see it. That flat part lays super, super close to the shank at the bottom. And then what I need to do is do like this so it don't pop me. Y'all close your eyes just in case or look away. I'm sorry, I moved my hand over it. But when you close it down, it cuts the shank off, which is fantastic. But look how flush it gets.
You can glue it anywhere.
And you can glue it anywhere you want. And what I have been loving as my combo with these guys is my Fabri-Tac, which is eluding me at the moment. Oh, here it is. Here it is. It's this. So I've been using the Fabri-Tac with my charms, and I'm loving it. Although your art glitter glue works, I've used it as well, but I really love this with the charms. It dries really faster than my art glitter glue does. It catches faster. So anyway, I love these. You guys fell in love with them because the first order we got, y'all bought out. By the way, did you see that? These are recoil. So you see how they open on their own like that? But this little container cap lid holds them together. I love them. And everybody's been looking for them. And Vinny bought a bunch of them. So we have a lot of these available. And I love the flat part. So those are back in stock. This is back in stock. I'm going to show you. I don't know where mine is. I don't want to open this one if I have one.
You do.
So this is a Simon Hurley stamp. But I want to show y'all what's cool about this. I wish my job was just reviewing product. I love to review product.
I apologize if I say your name improperly. Darcel says, can you use these for dyes as well?
Do we have a dye that's connected that I can try it on? Is one of those dyes not been snipped apart? I think Maddie's come apart, don't they? I don't remember. Shannon's looking to see if I have a set that I can snip.
A lot of people say they used to call them flush cutters.
Makes sense. They cut flush.
Because they cut flush.
So I can open this stamp set?
Jan said they were originally used in beading.
These are still stuck together.
Yeah, I don't know where yours has gone.
Let me try it so you don't have to. I don't want y'all to mess yours up, okay? All right. I think they will. I don't know what they'll do for them long term because I feel like this is kind of a soft metal. I don't know why I feel like that. It may not be.
Nettie says that she uses them on dyes.
These same ones, like this brand, makes me nervous. Let me check. No, that's good. That didn't leave a mark. That went through pretty easy. Let's try up here. The cool thing is I can get right flush to the dye.
Found it. It's
Good
with
job.
stamps.
Imagine that. It was with stamps.
Go
Imagine
figure.
that. That is pretty neat how I can get flush to the dyes with them, you guys. Watch this. Let's see. There's a y'all see that little bitty connection? I'm gonna go right up here. And then I'm gonna go right under it and go the other way and see if I can get it completely off the dye. It's a little piece. I don't want it to get me. They're flying somewhere. Yeah, look at that. It just practically is gone now. That's pretty neat. Glad y'all said that because I wouldn't have used them for that.
Brother
But
Hoyt
it
wants to know, do
works.
they have insulated handles?
Let me check. Will you stick these into the socket? Don't do it. What does that mean? That keeps you from getting shocked, right?
That would
Yeah.
keep you from getting shocked. Correct.
So I guess we
How
need to cut
about-
a cord.
How about I'm not going to test that one?
I'm going to say no so that everyone stays safe.
I got a lot of work to do still.
I'm going to say N-O. They actually might be. I don't know. These feel like rubber on the end, honestly.
I mean, they look like dipped ones.
They I think they're, I don't know. Do not try it. So that's those. Love them. Y'all pick those up. All right, let's talk about this guy. All right, here it is. I'll open this one so we can play. Oh, this is nice. He has the how to use it on the back. I thought it was how to use this particular stamp. It is not. All right, let me show y'all this, okay? So do you see that it has texture in the lines, okay? Some of them don't. Some of them are solid. Can you see there's a solid, there's some texture. All right, here's what's cool about it. You can use it just like this and get a lined image, okay? But you can take them apart. Look, did that just freak y'all out? So if I want to make a plaid, or if I want to do anything different, I should not be laying these down like that. If I want to stamp these three like this is going to come in good Christmas in July because we're going to make our own plaids in different colors to match our paper packs.
Yeah.
That'll be cool, right? Also, hello. That's a new fun smell.
Lord have mercy.
That's a good one. Smell it. Smells like a tire shop. I love it.
Brother
Wait till
Hoyt
a while,
said,
man.
give him to him. He'll try them.
No, I ain't doing it. I love you too much. All right, look at this. Somebody has to say no, Hoyt.
Play right, Daddy.
All right, check that out. There's that. Then look at this. You wouldn't do this like this, but you would stamp this first. Then you'd build your plaid like a so. Maybe you want it closer like that. Isn't this kind of cool, y'all? Oh, and that one comes apart again. Look how thin we can get them. I think it's pretty neat. So you would stamp one way, stamp the other way. You could do a diagonal, like a what am I trying to say? Like on an angle, like what am I trying to say? Argyle. You could do it like argyle shape. I think this would be really, really, really cool. And I do think this would be good for Christmas because I love plaid at Christmas. Who loves plaid at Christmas?
They probably would be good to cut zip ties.
Oh my gosh, they might. They really would.
Yes.
They really would. And we do that a lot.
Yes.
Zip ties are our okay, here's how it works. It's art glitter glue, then zip ties. That's what we love. And then glue dots.
Don't forget fuzzy sticks.
Oh yeah. Chenille stems
Chenille
or
stems.
pipe cleaners.
Pipe
True.
cleaners. Fuzzy sticks.
So anyway, I wanted to show all that because this is really, really cool. Also, think about this. If you wanted to like stamp this in a pale color and then put a sentiment on top to give your sentiment piece some texture, that would be cool too. I really like this. I can't wait to use it. I think that's going to be one we use for Christmas in July. Let's keep that like that if I can, so I can have a clean one. Is that cool?
Yep.
All right. How about we look at, I don't want to show them that yet. I want y'all to wait. I like to make you wait. Here's a re-up. How many of y'all already have the whole set of these? They're fantastic.
Shannon's favorite.
We love these. They're called postage edge dies, and we bring them back over and over again. You guys love them. What you get is these shapes that nest layer is what they do. They layer on top of each other, and they're so pretty. Love these. They come in square, rectangle, oval, circle. That's it, I think. Yeah.
Slim line.
Yes, they come in slimline length too. These are fantastic. Tina, I can't believe you got those. They're good, aren't they, Tina? You can use them a lot.
They're manly. They're beautiful.
Yeah, they can be feminine or masculine. They work really well for that.
They go both.
This guy here.
It's pretty cool.
This is a pre-made album that you just decorate. Here it is right back here. Okay. It's got waterfall pieces. It's got pocket pieces. It's got like a flip piece here. It's got pockets there. We currently had these in black and in cream. We couldn't get them in craft for a while, and now we got them back in craft. So I'm excited about these because I think the craft is beautiful. And fall is coming up. I know, listen, I know we haven't been through summer, but crafters craft 4 seasons, not in seasons. Okay. So this is going to be perfect for fall crafting to have this, this color. If you need to make an album for somebody and you just really don't want to have to think about it, but you want it to have a lot of interaction, this is a good one for it. I made one of these. I have a full video using this where we did one in the cream, and it's really, I think it was a fall album. I'm pretty sure it was fall, and it's beautiful. So pick these up while we got them, because we couldn't get them for a while. That I didn't know this did this.
Yeah,
that's nice. And then we're getting down. I'm just going to have to show you all the cool paper. We're getting down to it.
I love
You're just
the
going to have
craft
to
too,
see it.
Terrence.
All right, these guys right here, these are the Trim and Score refill pack. These particular ones are for the Trim and Score board, but I want to say we said these fit another one too, don't they?
I don't know.
I can't remember which one it was that we thought they fit. It's the We Are one.
They fit the mini We Are.
Do they fit the mini? I can't remember.
I
can't remember. Did we already tell y'all? Tamitha might remember what we said. These may not fit 2, but I know typically we have them that fit 2 boards, but these are back in. All right, are y'all ready? I just need you to say this.
Take a deep breath.
I need y'all in the comments to say, show me the paper. Show me the paper. That's what I want to see. I want y'all to type it like that so I read it like that. Show me. I'm going to show. I don't know which one to show first. I feel like this is the one to show you first. We have more elements to go through with that one. Oh, that one too. That one we can show.
It's here. Let's do it.
Oh, wow. Look.
They want to see it, I think.
All right. I love you because I'm going to show you this one first, which I typically would have made you wait for it, but it's stunning. Okay. Look at this paper. Look at this gorgeousness. This is Crafter's Companion. It is Botany Boutique. Just brace yourself. First off, where's my succulent fans? I saw you guys saying you were planting succulents. This cardstock is so thick and rich. It is so beautiful. So oh gosh, look at this.
So pretty.
Look at this. Oh, it smells so good.
Ah.
Members, I made you a new emoji that it says sniff. I can't use it from here. But if you're a member, you can use the sniff emoji whenever we're smelling paper. And that's what we're doing. Look at this.
That's so pretty.
This is gorgeous. Today I was thinking.
So you're getting to see both sides of the paper every time she flips. So
wouldn't this be cool for legal pad covers? We haven't done any in a while. It's typically Christmas time when I like to do them. Wouldn't this be a cool everyday anyone paper pack for legal pad covers? I think it'd be fantastic. I think it would look amazing. So pretty. Look at this page. Look at this.
It's so pretty. What does that
it
say?
is a beautiful
This is
pack.
Zinnia, Birds of
for
Paradise,
sure.
Sunflower, Freesia, Peony,
Words.
Blush.
Words.
Yes, these are 12 by 12 sheets.
Yeah, I'll have to show y'all. Look at that one.
Nice.
These are in a pack, okay? Or it's in a pad. They're absolutely stunning. Look at this. This green is so pretty.
It's also available in a 6 by 6 too.
I'm going to show you that too.
So she'll show you that in just a moment.
just look. This right here just feels like English country garden to me. Isn't that beautiful? I think there's 4 of each page, Terrence. That's a good question I was going to say. It doesn't say on here. I'll have to count. Let me get to the next pattern. Here it is. 1, 2, no, 3 of each. Look how gorgeous this is. It doesn't feel like a sheen. I mean, it kind of is a sheen, but it's not. It's not like photo play paper. It is matte finished, but it does have a
kind of satiny.
It is kind of like an eggshell.
Like an eggshell wallpaper.
Like an eggshell finish.
Eggshell paint.
So beautiful.
It is a beautiful,
I love
absolutely
that piece.
stunning pack.
Let me show you the front again. Looks like this. I just want to put this on the shelf facing forward.
It's very rich paper. These are papers that you could just put in a 12 by 12 frame and put them up as a work of art.
Anything. Yeah, like
They're
if you needed
all
a set of wall art.
They're all, I gotta look at it. They're all so pretty. Here's
the 6x6. It's not light paper, Rose. It's thicker and matter. Matter. This is the same, just 6x6. But it's mattier. I don't know if mattier is the way to go.
It's very luxurious.
Matte finished. It does feel very luxury.
More matte.
More matte. But it smells good.
It does smell good.
It smells good. I can say my sniffer likes it.
These would be so pretty framed.
All right, I'm going to save graphic 45 for the last one. I'm going to show y'all this one. Now, I want to tell you something. If you're coming to Craft Acropolis in 10 days, 11 days, technically 10 days, who's panicking? Not me. I'm not panicking. We're not panicking. If you're coming to Craft Acropolis, this pack is the one Brenda's using. Now, that doesn't mean you don't want it for your stash because it's real good, and I will be using this pack because I cannot not make a recipe book out of this. It's so good.
Look and if you're coming to Craft Acropolis, we do have some in stock in store, so you can get it when you come.
Yeah, we have it in store if you want to pick it up when you get here. So this is called Roll With It from Carta, which means it's going to be as delicious as it looks. Okay, let me show you. Let me show me the paper, Margaret said. Oh, I got to smell it. Oh my goodness.
Oh,
straight out of the, I just got a lipstick on it. This is mine. I got lipstick on it. It's okay. It's mine.
I can take it.
If anybody sees it and there's like lips on it, they'll, y'all, Maymay's been here.
Maymay's smelling and kissing the paper.
This one's good, y'all. I'm sorry. It smells so good. All right, check it out.
I don't want to share it with anybody else.
That's how I do it. I just kiss it. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, that's why we had to.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
This is going to be so fun to play with. My Yippic. It's from Home Depot. If you know, you know. My Yippic. Oh my goodness.
Got them little mittens. Oven mitts.
This paper takes me back to, what was the one that I made?
Old-timey kitchen table.
We used that one paper pack for like 5 years. I must have made 3 or 4 because
Marie, it is very retro looking.
Oh, look at that.
Good
What
old
was the
paneling.
name of that paper pack? Homemade with Love. There it came. Sometimes it reminds me of that one. I actually think you could use them together if you have one.
Sure.
Cake is my happy place. They have been listening to my thoughts.
They have been studying you.
Cake is my happy place.
Is that Baked with Love a cherry pie?
Baked with Love cherry pie.
I wish Mike's had a cherry
Just
pie.
roll with
Baking
it.
is love. Made edible. He'll make it. He told me that. He said, "What kind of pie you like? I'll try it."
Cherry. Good old fashioned double crust cherry.
Let's bake and eat cake. Okay. That's one of the things. Be like, okay, I'll just leave with them.
Yeah, see ya.
Look how cute this is.
And nobody has to offer you candy, but if
you
they
gotta
offer
have
you
2
cake,
packs. Don't
you're
offer
in
me
trouble.
cake. I'm in the van. You offer me
in the
cake.
van.
I'm in the van. Listen, you're gonna need 2 packs of this.
Oh,
You're gonna need 2 packs of this because you're gonna want this page. You're going to want this page and this page. Maybe not. You might have the other cut parts you like, but this is too cute. You're gonna want to. This is when you're gonna want to stash.
So what
forward.
she's saying is she's fixing to go kiss another pack of paper.
I need to go kiss another pack for definite. For definite, I need to. Cake. You have me at cake. This is it. You have me at cake. Look at this. So cute. Oh my goodness. Oh, it's one of those little birds that you put in to cool the cake. You know what I'm talking about?
Uh-uh.
They make a little ceramic bird that sits in the cake, and it's supposed to be like a,
The cake
y'all
or the
tell
pie?
me, the pie. You put it in the pie, and it's supposed to let the air out of the center, like to cool it. What do they call
I
it?
have not
Forget.
seen that before.
This is a hoarding paper. 100%. I do not blame you. I do not blame you. Baked with love. Baking with you fills my
Yeah, you
heart with
probably need
lots
to
of
order
joy.
more than one.
Sweets for my sweet. Oh, look, it's got the equivalents. I love when they do that. I love that.
Happy early birthday, Monica.
Oh, tomorrow's her birthday. Let's eat cake. I'm with you. We'll eat it in honor of you. I like that they use a little blue. See the blue on the flowers? Pretty, pretty. Oh, look at that. It's
Pie bird.
red.
That's what they're
Pie
called.
bird. Imagine why I
Bird.
couldn't think of the name of that. It's a pie
It's
bird.
hard to
It's a
imagine.
pie and a bird. Oh, so pretty.
Oh my goodness. I love that too. That's cute. This would be cool if you were going to stamp, like if you have the recipe card builder stamp set and you wanted to stamp and have a straight line. This is a cool one to do your own thing.
It's
Look at
pretty.
this.
They're so pretty.
I would not say it's an update to the old one. I mean, this is just their newest paper pack.
It's not
Oh.
an update, but I do think they would coordinate. But now that I'm looking at it, this one is more whimsy. It's more vintage whimsy. The other one was more vintage kitchen, like more vintage. You know, it was a oven mitts and spatulas and measurements and wood and things like that. Where this one's kind of fun. Isn't this cute? These are all okay. Remember the tiny little books we made? Wouldn't this be cute to make a bunch of tiny little notebooks with this as the
My
cover?
little books. Yeah.
This would be really cute. Oh, look. It's a 2-packer. It's a 2-pack. You got to have 2 packs. Okay. We've always said that we wanted to try these recipes and see if they're really good on the back of these things.
Those look short.
If you've ever had these recipes, tell me. I'm going to name them. Orange Blossoms. I bet y'all have had Orange Blossoms. I've not. Lady Golden Glow. This is a cake, it looks like. Merry-go-round cake. The perfect children's birthday cake, it says. Blueberry tea cake. Nun's cake. And white sugar cookies. They do look pretty short. That's the biggest one.
Okay, Dawn Hill has a Made It Club question. She says, is there anything going on for the Made It Club? I keep checking my email.
You don't get an email about Made It Club. You actually go to the portal on maymayevents.com and we post what we're doing in the portal. So each month, the first Thursday of the month, your upcoming club project is posted there. And then the third Thursday of the month, we do the project live. So go check it out because it is there. And
That
we
would
are
be next Thursday.
next
that you
Thursday.
Do it live,
we are
then, right?
creating. It'll be 10 a.m. next Thursday. But at the portal, you get all the pre stuff you need to know. Look at these. Oh,
Susan, if you want this paper, you can get it at maymaymadeit.com. As a matter of fact, Tamitha just posted the link for the ephemera, and I'm sure she has already posted the link for the paper.
There's a pie bird. How
Like
cute.
this.
Let's look at this. Here's the ephemera, you guys.
Ephemera.
Gotta bake, it says. What does it say?
Excuse me.
Don't be afraid to take whisks. Oh,
Take whisks.
this is so cute. I can't wait. I want to come up with something completely different recipe book wise for it. What Brenda's doing in her class, you guys are going to love it. I'm going to want to take that class because I really like it too. I think it's going to be a neat keepsake that you're going to create. All right. This is the one that we've had pieces and parts of this sitting on Amber's desk, and we finally have it to show you, and I cannot wait to show you. But I tell you what, before I do, I want to make one announcement, okay? Because I don't want anybody to click off without hearing this. If you are coming to Craft Acropolis tomorrow, I need you to check your email. The Facebook group will be going live tomorrow, okay? We're going to send you a link, and when you get the Facebook group, there is a lot of posts to read. We're going to have a bunch already on there for you, so you have a lot of your frequently asked questions answered. If you are coming to Craft Acropolis, but you don't do Facebook, check your email because Charity is making kind of a newsletter of everything we're putting on the Facebook, so you can see it in the newsletter, and that will come. You'll get both of these in your email. You'll get the link to Facebook and the link to the newsletter. So you can use either one you want, but you won't be left out. No one is left out. We'll make sure you have all the same information. So you want to make sure you do that. The other thing I want to say really quick is this. If you have not let Shannon know that you have any kind of requirements, food requirements, table requirements, if there's something you need for us to make sure we've handled for you, please, please, please email Shannon at maymaymadeit.com. She is working on all things Craft Acropolis, and she can get all that handled for you. Okay.
Julie, I see that you just placed an order 2 days ago. We'll let you order again tonight.
Yeah, we're
We
that
don't
really
mind.
we're really that nice.
He's
I
so
mean,
kind.
Go for it, babe. Get
You can
some
order
more.
2 or 3 more times tonight.
Tell
You
me.
can order tomorrow
Show
too, by the way.
me the paper. Show me the paper. I would like to collect pie birds. I think that'd be a fun thing to collect. I like to collect everything. I'm fixing to show you one more. Tell me
No,
again.
what Mary's
Show
asking
me
is
paper.
paper pads. We'll be getting additional paper pads
We
like
have some
the
coming.
one that you showed earlier,
We
the
have
Botany.
we have some coming. We ordered some things that were in pad form.
So, Mary, yes, I do believe we will have more coming.
As soon as I see show me the paper, this one comes into the screen. As soon as I see it one time.
Show
Lone
me
Star
the
said,
paper.
smash that like button for
I
Vinny.
thought I saw it. There it is.
is.
First one. There we go. Look, you guys. Sunshine on my mind. Are you kidding me? Look
Now,
at
I'm
this.
just going to go and tell
No,
you,
I'm not.
just go on and go to checkout and get you some more.
Here's the ephemera. This is
This
another thing
paper
we can do with
It's
that.
too pretty.
Look at this. It's adorgeous. It's adorgeous. Okay, there's that. We have it in the 8x8. And remember, with what I showed upside down, with Graphic 45, it's the same thing, just a smaller version. So 8x8.
Trunk.
This right here.
So get you that Graphic 45 craft album and get you this paper in the 8x8 and go to town.
Cute. You might want the 12x12. The 8x8
You
might be a little
both,
difficult.
Actually. Get all 3 of them. Get the 12 by
This way
12, the
she's saying.
8x8, and the ephemera.
That would work well on this album. That die. Okay,
Yes,
I
it
have to
would.
stop for this. Oh my gosh.
Just get 2 packs while you're at it.
This reminds me of when I was a kid, my dad used to paint everywhere we moved, everywhere we lived. This one reminds me of the smell a room would have after he painted it. Isn't that funny? Love this. Oh, I love their covers. You can use that.
Nancy, we have placed multiple orders this week for Christmas stuff. Some of that will start coming in very shortly, and some of it will stagger in throughout the month of July.
Just wait.
But
We're working on, we have, for those of you who are new with us, Christmas. All right. So here's the deal. If you're new with, I know y'all are like, just flip. But listen, if you're new with us, July is all Christmas for us. We do Christmas in July. We will focus. We've got a lot of things planned for July for you guys. It's where we kick off kind of our season because, and listen, I know people don't like Christmas early and you want your summer. I get it. But crafters craft for Christmas. And if I'm going to create projects for you that you want to make as gifts, I need to start early so you can start early. And that's why we do that. And I have a lot of things I want to focus on in July. We are designing our stamp sets. I was not going to release 4 stamp sets in July, but it looks like we may have to release 4, possibly 5, because I've got a lot of ideas. I couldn't
They were good.
I couldn't get rid of my ideas. So
they're going to
Christmas-
be awesome. I'll just tell you in
July
advance.
is Christmas for us. I just want to tell you on up front. And some people don't like it, and I get it. I understand. But if you're a person who crafts for Christmas, how many of you have already started? Usually people tell me they've already started and that I'm behind when I get to July. Look at this seed paper. Oh my
Catherine, if I
goodness,
can
that would
get
be a
more of the
neat
Simple
idea.
Stories vintage, I will get it. But it is, I think it's already on order. So
More of those little mini book ideas, because those little mini books would work in. We'd have to edit the size because I don't think it was exactly the size. I had mine right here, but we could edit the size to make this work and make little mini books out of these. It'd be super cute. Love that. Look at this watermelon rind. Are you kidding me? I love this so much. This is cute. So cute. I just feel like every single one of y'all have a day where you eat watermelon, and every single one of y'all have pictures of your grandkids or your kids or yourself where you had watermelon juice all over you. I remember it.
Yesterday.
I have pictures of me where I had watermelon juice on me. I remember it. We just did that. Maybe it's a Southern thing. Look at that.
Watermelons are pool snack.
Charity had a whole thing of watermelon today, and I almost stole some of it because I like watermelon.
yeah,
I like watermelon.
Fun
we have
fact.
somebody in our church that grows
Salt or
watermelons.
not to
and
salt?
I can't wait
That
to
is the
get one.
question.
Fun fact. One time I got sick on watermelon, and it was about 8 years before I could eat it again. Matter of fact, I was a full grown adult before I could eat it again. Because one time I got sick on watermelon. It wasn't because I ate too much. It was just a watermelon I shouldn't have been eating, and I got sick on it. And so that's a fun fact. As I said in the premiere, if you didn't see the premiere that posted first, my kids tell me I don't use fun fact correctly. They say I just tell facts that aren't fun. So take it for what it's worth there. I say it's a fun fact. This is what I love about Graphic 45.
Oh yeah, you
Yes,
got to
Graphic
put
45.
salt on it, y'all. I'm sorry.
No
Some of
salt.
y'all don't agree, but
Look right here.
watermelon's got to have
Okay,
salt.
one.
Covers.
Vinny salts everything.
I do put salt on just about everything.
No, everything.
I don't put it on ice cream.
I'm surprised. Oh, you ate salted caramel? It's already put
Yeah,
on
but
there.
I don't put it on there.
That's what I was going to say. Salted caramel ice cream.
Salted caramel ice cream from Heaton Farms.
Everything from Heaton Farms.
When
y'all.
you get here for Craft Acropolis, just go and get you some.
Y'all need to come in on Monday when you're coming to Craft Acropolis and go to Heaton's and order tomato pie. That's what you need to do.
I love this so much. This is adorable.
That is so pretty. Frame it.
Now I have not tried
You
salt
can
on
fussy cut into the-
cantaloupe.
and it
I
looks
have
scalloped.
tried it on peaches, and
This is
I
my
like it
favorite.
on a peach.
This is my favorite
What are you fixing to do?
play.
Oh, you're fixing to
you
desecrate it?
Sure? Are you sure?
I think I'm sure. Can I be sure?
I mean, it's
just
your
paper.
paper.
It's just paper.
It might be the only pack you get.
I have not tried that, Amy, but I'll see if I can find some.
Do we have any of these scissors in stock? Because if y'all don't have them, I don't know what you're waiting on.
I hope we have some.
I hope y'all don't buy out this paper and I've used this pack. This is supposed to be my pack. That doesn't
That is
always
your
happen.
pack.
I don't always.
Well, I
get to
mean, it
keep
should be your pack. Hopefully, it's your pack.
I'm gonna have to figure out how to make a 12 by 12 folio. Here's the thing. I can make a 12 by 12 folio. The issue is it won't be paper saving. You know what I'm saying? Y'all have to be
That'd be
willing to let me just use the paper and just kind of eat it up, because I'll have to make binding strips and I'll have to do all that. And
Can you
I don't mind
imagine?
using my paper.
Can you imagine using that 49 and Market cardstock to make a folio out of?
You'll just have to know if I do it, it won't be paper saving. Like with our 3-page folios and stuff, I work really hard to make sure that every inch of the paper works where I put it. And so you don't have anything that you're cutting away and whatever. But with 12 by 12, I won't be able to do that. That was a creepy
Parents said
sound.
it don't have to save paper. You are right. Use the paper.
That's the thing. I can do it, but I can't save paper to do it.
Scraps can always be used for something else.
I agree. Now, I don't
I mean,
mind.
we keep our scraps.
I don't mind, but I will get eaten up in the comments, you guys. And that's fine. That's fine. I understand. But people in the comments will be like, you're wasting so much paper. This project wastes so much paper. But it's not really wasting it if we're using it.
Nope.
This is cute. I want to put this on the
just
cover.
because Maymay makes it doesn't mean you have to.
That's true. I mean, I don't know
you
why
want
you wouldn't.
to.
I'm just kidding.
You want to. Sugar on peaches and milk. Now, I'm all about the sugar. I don't know about the milk.
That's literally peaches and cream.
I mean, you put it in ice cream, so why not? Use the paper. I want a 12 by 12. Let's do it. That's pretty.
Come on, y'all. That is so cute.
She did make the large folio for the recipe book, but it was not a 12 by 12.
Like, we'd have to do some work on it. I don't mind doing it. I don't mind.
Wiggle them scissors. It's funny to see you not.
And it
use
is
the
Father's Day
cutting.
this weekend, so
I
them
like
little
the
snips,
handheld.
they work great in the tackle box.
I like these for driving it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they're good cutting scissors.
It's easy to drive with them. Somebody asked me what I thought about them for fussy cutting. Well, I like them.
I was surprised you weren't using the little ones.
Well, I'm not sure. I'm not
cussing.
sure.
Not the cussing, the fussy
The
cut.
cussing. The cussing. We should just call it
I
cussing.
guess some
'cause
people probably do call it cussing.
This probably does cause some cussing. The thing about the snips for me is I like a longer blade because I don't have to go chop, chop, chop. When I fussy cut, that's what I
Chop,
like
chop,
about
chop.
this.
Hey, Maymay. Kelly Wood would like to know, have you ever eaten ants on a log?
Yeah, I have. I like it, but I'm a weirdo. I like stuff. Y'all know that's raisins on celery with peanut butter.
Yes. I'll eat the peanut butter.
My issue with celery is I have to peel it. I don't know if y'all do that, but with my celery, here's what I do. I cut it up, but then I take the end and I snap it and I pull to get the strings out. So it's kind of like how you snap asparagus. I snap it and pull. I don't like the strings, so I have to get rid of those, but I love
Does
celery.
everybody not do that?
I don't know. I just said,
I mean,
hey,
I
this
don't
works.
eat celery, but I've always seen everybody string it.
I don't know. That's just how I do it. No one ever taught me. I never saw anybody do it. I was just like, I want these strings out of here. I just don't want no strings. Shoestring. I ain't got time for that.
I don't like ants. They're mean.
How bored are y'all with my fussy cutting?
They're probably sitting here with their mouths open like I've been. A lot of people string it.
That's cool.
What
I didn't know that was a
ants on
thing.
a log?
It's celery filled with peanut butter in the little caved in center part of it, and then raisins on top of it. Like that's the ants. Like there's just sprinkled out across.
I like that, Valerie. She says, I hate celery. I call it water with hair.
It's a water stick.
I'm not a fan of celery either.
I don't like it. I mean, I don't mind it like if it's cut up fine in things, but I'm not going to eat ants on a log. I use a carrot peeler and take off celery strings. Mama Disney's in all of your fussy cutting.
Look at it though. It's
Terrence said,
beautiful.
could you just send that to him because he ain't fussy cutting it?
It's so pretty though. This is what y'all need to do. Y'all just need to get it out. All right, order the paper pack, get it out, watch one of the videos, and cut along with me. We should do a cut along.
Cut along.
Hey, I had another idea today I really want to do, and I probably shouldn't tell y'all because you'll be like, it's too many ideas, Maymay. You want to do too much. And I do like to do too much.
She's extra.
This is actually not my fault. This is
It's
Clack's
okay, though.
fault. Can I blame Clack? I can blame Clack.
Yeah.
I mean, I can't imagine why, but yeah,
I'm
sure.
sure Brandy blames him.
So Clack came by today.
If you're blaming him, you ain't blaming me, thank goodness.
That's true. Clack came by today, and he's working on something for Craft Acropolis for you guys, which I think you're really going to love. But he was talking, and his friend is starting a podcast. And I told him, by the way, did y'all see the podcast? I was invited to be on the Botany podcast. I nearly passed out. I was like, what?
She was excited.
I was like, are you kidding me? First off, I got to meet, I don't mean to do my scissors at y'all. It's a habit. First off, I got to meet Bridget from Altenew at Creativation. And I was telling her how much I loved everything. And they already know that. They know I love it. But she said, I'd like to contact you about, I don't think she said the podcast then. She said something about us doing something together or something like that. And I was like, please do. Here's my information, blah, blah. Shannon gets an email. I didn't get an email. Shannon got an email asking for me to be on the podcast. I'm not kidding. I fangirled hard about that. Okay. So I got to do the podcast. If y'all haven't watched it, please go watch it. It was the most fun. We recorded it on the day that baby James was born, which is so funny because in it, I talk about it in it, that it's the day baby James was born. And I was just so honored that I couldn't believe it. I was in shock that I got to be on it, but I had a lot of fun. Bridget makes it a lot of fun, but anyway, it made me think when Clack was talking about today, and I have been thinking, I kind of want to do a podcast, and they came up with a name for it today. I won't say, cause we'll wait and save that, but I think it'd be neat to do a podcast that works like this. I know that other people do something very similar, but we would have a series of questions that we basically ask every visitor, what would that be? Not visitor. Every guest. We would ask every guest. And the questions would be about crafting and how crafting is your getaway or your outlet or the thing you use for, refreshing yourself when you need refreshing. I think it'd be super fun to do. I would love to be able to reach out to some really cool folks and see if they'd be interested in doing it. Everybody and their brother's got a podcast. So y'all probably like, no, Maymay, we don't need a podcast. And we may not. But I think it'd be neat to maybe do, one a month. I wouldn't do them all the time. But honestly, everybody's doing podcasts right now. This is so fantastic.
Many people have said it was great. You were great. It was so good. You were great. You were amazing.
Well, honestly, I mean, I appreciate that very, very much. I did not tell y'all that for that reason. I tell y'all because I was floored that they asked me to be on it. It's like, Botany, that's amazing. It was amazing. I respect them so much and I respect what they make and do. And I was just like, I cannot even believe it. And then I had to wait for it to come out because we filmed it, was it a month before it came out? I think we filmed it. I think so.
Yeah, because it was the end of April when you filmed it. So almost a month.
Anyway, y'all go watch if you hadn't. Give it some love. Tell them thank you from me. Like, be like, thank you for having Maymay on. Because say, Maymay was so, y'all don't have to say that. They know. I've already sent emails and everything. Like, I was so honored for them to ask me. It's been amazing. I've almost got it finished. I probably won't finish it. Y'all gonna be mad if I don't. Planning on watching you on Craft Roulette again soon. Yes, I have been invited. I don't remember the date right now. I have a date for Craft Roulette.
I think it's on the calendar somewhere. I
have the date for Craft Roulette. I need to see what that is. I love Craft Roulette. It's a lot of fun, but I only like it when y'all are there. I get too nervous when my peeps aren't in the chats helping me, because half the time, whenever y'all are there, is it July 19th? I'm already on there.
July 19th sounds correct.
I'm going to be on Craft Roulette July 19th. When y'all are there, y'all know all the product and everything I have. So when the project comes up, y'all are like, use this, use that, do that. And that helps me out so much.
Yes, July 19th. Thank y'all.
I appreciate y'all. You're the greatest. Yeah, that's going to be a lot of fun.
You keep us straight.
Ooh, I wish I could make her do Christmas themed. She won't. She ain't changing. Maybe she'll put it on the parameters. Maybe she'll let me make a special request. She's not gonna, y'all. Like, you're not special, Maymay. You get to do what everybody else does. Maybe I'll just lean into Christmas on whatever my parameters happen to be. Because I look forward to Christmas in July. It's the best for me. They do talk about Vinny in the video. They love it. They love it. They're so sweet. Y'all just need to, they really are the sweetest. And I love when they ask me. I'm always like, yes, I will do it. Because it's fun.
Gloria said holiday was on the parameters this week.
Ooh. Okay, so you guys mark your calendar because I'm going to want y'all there. And what we tried to do last time, let's go ahead and start talking about it because we were so close, you guys. I have to find out what their newest, most submitted card number is because I really, really, really would love for the Made It to take the trophy. There's no trophy, but to take the win of the group that broke their record. And I know y'all can do it. Last time we tried to reach 500. Have they got a new number yet? Is it 493? Y'all, we can do this. We can totally do this. So what happens is when you watch Craft Roulette, when I'm on it, whatever my parameters are that week, all you have to do is make a card using those parameters. Nobody judges them. Nobody is going to make you feel bad about your work. It's just participation. And you create a card using those parameters and you just post a photo of it. That's all you got to do. And when you do that, we try to get 500, which I want them to get 500 all the time. I just want them to get 500. I want them to beat that goal. So 473. So anyway, I would just love it if they would beat that goal and the Made It would help them do it. So if y'all want to do that when I'm on the show, be sure that, I mean, you can go now and help them reach over their 500 number. And then when I'm there, we got to do more than that. You know what I'm saying? That'll be fun. Look at this, you guys.
So now what are you going to do with it now that you've cut it out?
If I make a 12 by 12 album, that's the front.
There's your cover.
Right now, it's just going to go back into the pack.
What I think is it could be the cover of a 12 by 12 album. Let's see what it looks like on y'all. Watch. What? You're going to laugh. Let's see what it looks like on this red plaid.
It was just on red plaid.
It was just on the red
Goofy?
plaid. Look, it was just on the red plaid.
Goofy thing.
Let's see what it looks like on something else. Oh, look, on the watermelons. It's so cute. Shannon wants to see it on red. You know.
Very pretty.
It may be over there, the green. I thought I had a pack over here.
This green?
That's so funny because I totally would put this back on red plaid.
After you spend all that time cutting
all that
it up.
time, and I put it right back on the
It
gingham.
was just on
The
it.
green.
The
Look at that.
green. Oh, y'all, this is the green from Carta.
Isn't it pretty?
Mm.
Gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous.
Kimberly says, I'd rather watch you fussy cut all day long than do it myself. I enjoyed that.
Same, bruh.
But I enjoyed that. And y'all, it's not perfect. Look at the cuts. They're not perfect. None of them are. But no one notices that. And you hit it with a little bit of ink, some cookie dough on this bad boy. No one knows it. Throw some cookie dough on it. Y'all know I got to. I mean, you don't throw real cookie dough. If you're new here, you're like, throw cookie dough. Yeah, throw some cookie dough on it. All right, you guys, I need a favor. We were talking about
wasting cookie dough, y'all.
we were talking about Clack. This is cookie dough ink. He has what did he say today? 29. He's almost to 30,000 subscribers. If you have not subscribed to Clack, first you need to know this. He adores y'all. Like the Made It's are some of his favorite people. So if you don't mind, if you have not already, and I know so many of y'all have, go over and subscribe. And even if you don't subscribe, go over and Clack attack him. Just say, hey, Clack, it's an attack. It's a Clack attack. Maymay talked about you. And I think it'll be funny. Now, why I like cookie dough? Because it is not as dark. Let me show you on a piece of light. It is not as dark as most distress inks, right? Or most of those colors that we typically use. And I feel like it's just really pretty on white. I feel like it's just such a good tone. And it doesn't look dirty or muddy or anything like that. Now, if you want to see it, you got to work it. You got to put it on a couple of times. I just think it's so pretty, especially here where I don't want to change the color of the watermelon rind. I just want to knock it in a little bit. I just think it's so pretty like that. So I love this cookie dough ink, and this is my combo right there. That's what I use all the time.
Cookie dough. Cookie dough.
Did him with the share Clacks? Y'all go there right now and say Clack attack.
If you've
say,
already subscribed,
you better come watch because she's talking about you.
If you've already subscribed, borrow your husband's phone, boyfriend's phone, kid's phone, subscribe them. They won't know.
He might want to talk so fast. Simon knows how much I love cookie dough ink. I told him, I said, the only thing I want is for it to smell like cookie dough. That's all I want. But that might be bad because if your craft room smells like cookie dough, you're hungry the whole time you're in there.
Mm.
Seriously.
The page. Okay, so it's Timothy linked it right above. Timothy, I think the link's broke on there. There's something missing on it. I don't see the K on the end of Shack. Unless that's how he spelled it, but I don't think he did. So yeah. So y'all wouldn't do this much fussy cutting? Tell me for real. Be honest. Would you do this much fussy cutting? I didn't think it was that much.
I don't have to. You did.
But would you do this? You would do this.
Possibly.
There you go. The new link. The K was missing on the end of it. There's the better link.
If I did that, I would not put it directly back onto red check.
We should try it on black check.
Y'all, she has a problem.
I bet it's beautiful on black check. Was there some in here? There wasn't. I bet it's beautiful on black gingham or black polka dots. Oh, there's a heck no. No. Yup. Yes, I would. Nope. Yes, I would. Nope. Nope. Really, Becky? I'm surprised. Really? You would not? That's not that much. I know it feels like a lot. Y'all saw how quick I did it. It's not hard.
And 45 minutes later.
What is that thing that they put up, like the SpongeBob?
Yes.
3 days later.
It's been 82 years.
I don't think it was that
I think
bad,
it was
but I love
89
it.
years, though, not 82. So.
Yeah, since I fussy cut it, I can pop it up. And also, look at this. You wouldn't do this, but I think this is such a cool look. Remember back in the 70s when they called decoupage? Well, it's kind of like what we do with Katie Sue, where you pop it up on the image underneath. That's kind of cool too. Now, I would not waste that second image to do this, but it would be neat to do with ephemera and stuff like that. But I would not waste that second image to do it. Your scan and cut. It might be difficult because of that red plaid. It might be. It might not be because there's a lot of white on these. Only if I had 3 or 4 packs because I know I'd mess one up. Becky said, okay.
Okay, Becky, go ahead and order 3 or 4 packs.
Pop it up on red plaid.
You can do it.
I'm not fussy cutting unless I have to. That's good. I think what it is. So let me see how I say this. How many of y'all been crafting, paper crafting as long as me? Because here's the thing. There was a time when fussy cutting was the option. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what you had to do. You didn't have a scan and cut. You didn't have Cricut. You didn't have, and if you did have them, they were pretty clunky and pretty expensive. I mean, they still are, but they were pretty expensive. And I just remember being that person that grabbed my scissors and made it happen. You know, I think that's why Brenda's that way too, because she's just been doing it so long. It's just like,
It's
I can
the
grab my
thing.
scissors. What? What'd you say?
I mean, it's the thing. I mean, it's
Yeah, that's what we
it's-
did. Yeah, she's been fussy cutting since 1997. And sometimes I'm just going to tell y'all, in my brain, I can make something happen faster with a pair of scissors than I can plugging up a machine, putting it on a sticky mat, making sure my sticky mat's clean. Like, that's just who I am.
I think those the new scissors would help with the hand issues.
I'm going to tell you something. My hand, I just did all of this and my hand feels like I didn't do any cutting. Now, had I been using these or something like it, my fingers would have been tired down here. That is true. My fingers would have gotten tired.
Somebody asked what it looked like on a bright green.
There you go. Beautiful.
That might not be the right green.
I thought that was pretty.
It's pretty green.
That's
a pretty
very,
green,
very
too.
stain green too.
I thought this might be pretty too. Although that's not the right color.
Yeah, I think so. Mine for me is more of a mind thing. Like people tell me all the time, why do you love punches so much? Well, punches are one of the first things that I ever got that made life easier. You know, I could just make a circle, make a square, make a tab punch, you know, use a tab or make a shape. And that's just what I got used to. But I think nowadays it's the same for like electronic cutting machines. People that are just coming into crafting are like, man, I don't need to have any of that stuff. I can just use this machine. And for me, it's more work for me to plug it up and turn it on. That's just me. There are times that I do. Shannon will tell you right now, when I need 500 circles, I ain't doing that with a punch.
No.
We did do
that. We're doing that with a jasmine.
we did do 43 circles with a jasmine,
Yes.
or 84 circles with a jasmine. But even at that, when we're making kits or something, I go straight to the cutting machine. I also had an idea for July. I want to see if this is even interesting to y'all. It'd have to be a extra video in the month, but I have some friends that have like SVG companies, and they have beautiful SVGs. Would y'all want to see them assembled? Like, maybe I found some for Christmas, and we cut them and assembled them on camera for you guys. And then I'm sure I could get you coupon codes for them or something if you wanted them, if I used them. But I was thinking it might be fun to do something different that I haven't done consistently in a long time. Like I do it sometimes, but there's some really cool SVGs that we can cut on an electronic cutting machine and assemble them for Christmas time. And it might be fun to see that, right?
Yes.
I think it'd be fun. So
Lots
something
of
we might could
yeses.
do, if we did one a week, we'd do like 5 in July, which would be, I think that'd be fun. I think it's fun to do. And plus you can use them for Christmas decorations, which is cute too. So Terrence saying it's kind of cool. Y'all think I think it'd be neat to just show them, to just put them together. Of course I wouldn't be like, there may be some restrictions because it's their product that they carry. I couldn't just be like, I'd have to show you how to put their product together is what I'd be doing. Tell me in the comments who loves their punches, because I plan on being a little punch heavy, and Little Punchy is planning on being Christmas punchy.
Really?
Little Punchy is planning on having a Santa hat. Maybe she makes her own with punches. Maybe that's what she does.
Thank you to all of you for the Father's Day wishes. I appreciate that very much. You're very kind.
We plan to spoil him. I love punch art, and I would really like to do a Christmas punch art series. I think it'd be fun. And you don't have to have a lot. Circles and squares, and maybe a hexagon, maybe a heart, maybe a flower, things like that. But look how my shelf is bowing with all my punches on it.
Yeah. I need to brace it.
And I'm gonna warn
Might
y'all,
need to brace it.
we just got a bunch of punches for the store. I found some that I just gotta have. Valerie calls herself Little Punchy Jr. Just call yourself Little Punchy. It'll just be all of our names. We'll just all be Little Punchy. It won't just be
don't
me.
get punchy.
It's funny that you say that, Brenda, because Dreaming Tree was who I wanted to do. It's funny that you say that. That's exactly what I was thinking about. Leo is a sweetheart, and I would love to show y'all his stuff is so cool. And he does free stuff. It's really cool. So I would like to use his. That's exactly who I was thinking about reaching out to and going, hey, can I do some of your SVGs or your cuts for the month? I think he'd let me. Maybe. We'll see.
Can't hurt to ask.
It can't hurt. All right, you guys, I have loved being here. We're going to head out for tonight. This has been a lot of fun. I hope you have enjoyed it. Don't forget, Crafticropolis students, you have an email coming tomorrow. I cannot promise it'll be morning, but it'll be tomorrow.
Sometime.
Charity's got to finish. She had a little computer issue today, and she's got to finish the newsletter for us to get that sent out. And
No,
mine
Joe, it
never
does
takes
not take a break.
It doesn't.
It
I've
wears
written
me
down 3
out.
ideas tonight while we're sitting here, which I really love.
There are no breaks in crafting.
Don't miss Saturdays. Hey, Saturday's video, I'm excited about this one. Don't miss it. Here's a little sneak peek. I get asked all the time, what is the right cardstock to make a folio? Well, we dive in. In Saturday night's video, I dive in. And if you don't like to make folios, I would still watch the video, but let me tell you why. Because I talk about cardstock. And if you're a card maker, it will work for that as well. I give you a lot of information about cardstock. So watch it and just think cards. Just think cards instead of folios. Claxus's ears are burning. Because I blamed you. Because I blamed you for me wanting to do a podcast. You got here just in time, too. So that means people have been attacking you like I planned.
She's so mischievous.
Lorna said, Clack. So I'm asking them, so Clack, where are you at on subscribers? Because I'm asking them to get you to the 30,000 mark. I know, you guys, let me tell you something. And Clack will be the first one to tell you this. That subscriber number is a vanity play. It really is just something we enjoy. But it means a lot to us. It just does something for us, right? So I did ask you, Dave, you'd be on my show if I did it. So I think we teamed up earlier. But the Made It's hit him. He's at 29.3. Now listen, he needs 700. Am I doing it right? 700. Yes, 700 subscribers. Listen, right now, 464 people are watching. If half of y'all haven't subscribed, you cannot know what it means. Just go click the button. Just help him get there. Get him to 30,000 so he can celebrate. It's a huge thing. And listen, you'll enjoy watching him. He puts out a lot more content than I do. He can cut paper. He won't because he'll stay in his lane.
Hopefully.
No, he won't.
He will. He's already cut paper on his channel.
See?
Thank y'all for subscribing. It means the world to us. Martha, if you need some cards, just email info@maymaymadeit.com and say you'd like to have some cards, and Haley will start a conversation with you and get those to you. Clack does have fun. He's trying real hard to get Brandy to be more on his channel because I think y'all really love Brandy. Like, she's got really good ideas, like really good ideas. Like, one of the things she came up with for something we're trying to do for Crafticropolis, I wish I could have done, but we are going to do it, just not for everything I was trying to do. I did ban him from paper crafting, but you don't see me cutting wood around here. You don't see me cutting wood. I stay in my lane. I know this is from trees. I know this is made from trees, but it ain't wood. All right, so please go subscribe to Clack. It'll be super fun. You'll enjoy his show. He does a lot of cool stuff. You'll love his shorts. The thing about it, not the shorts he wears, his short content. The thing about his shorts is that I like his music. I think his music is really fun to listen to, and he shows you how lasers are cutting and stuff like that. And like, Clack, did you invent the jig? Was that you? Because I think to myself, that's brilliant. Was everybody not doing that? Did Clack come up with that? Sorry, you guys, that hit me.
Bless you.
He's funny. Are we talking the same Clack?
Shorts he wears.
See, I can do this because he's not facing you guys. You can't see him. He's funny.
You'd be scared to death if he told you, I'm sitting in the parking lot.
People were like, y'all would love his shorts. His short content, YouTube shorts. That's what you would love. He improved upon the idea, and he rarely wears shorts. I don't think I've ever seen Clack in shorts. I really don't.
I don't either.
I've only seen him in his work clothes and his Clack shirts. I think that's all. Thank y'all for the bless yous. I think that's it. All right. I told you I want to get you over 30,000. So I'm going to hope, I'm praying that my Made It's will make it happen. I love for the Made It's to break things, to break records, to move numbers. I love for the Made It's to do it because they love doing it. They're so good at it. And I love that you guys do that for us. So, question, not anything tonight. How do you put the metal tip on the glue lid? So it doesn't have threads on the lid. The metal tip forms its own threads when you press and twist. But I'm going to give Tamitha just a second because there's a video that I did years ago that she can link for you that will help you. Look what he said.
My legs were built for pants.
His legs were built for pants. That's so funny because yours were not. Your legs were built for shorts.
Thank you.
You just have pretty legs.
That's the first thing I do when I get home right now. Is
put your shorts on.
My granddaddy told me when I was a little boy that I had way too pretty legs for a boy.
You do have
your wife agrees.
He does. I don't wear shorts. You'll never see shorts on me. I bought shorts to be house shorts. Never wore them. Never. I was like, no, I'm not a shorts person. I too do not have the legs for shorts.
I don't have the legs for shorts, but it's hot.
I just, you know what I do? Stay inside. Stay inside.
But I like outside.
I'm not an outside person. That's like, yeah, I'm not an outside person. Like outside activities have ended for me at this point. We won't do outside again until fall. I won't, will I?
So
you
you're
will.
saying like
I
Christmas?
Will. You won't.
I'll come back outside. I'll come out of my den around fall events because fall events, if they have them in the evening time, they're much cooler.
They might be cooler.
Well, see, I'm having my own personal summers. So personal summers in the real summer, that is not something you want to experience.
She is.
Valerie, Chubby Knees was my nickname in high school. I'm just saying. Y'all know I love to do that. My mission to do that. Question, I have 4 packs of the Colorista colored pencils. I do not have a black colored pencil. And am I overlooking it? You know what? I don't think there's a black colored pencil in there. I do not think there is one in there now that you say it. Thank y'all for, look, Tamara said I subscribe to the Clackster. Thank y'all for that. How do you spell clack? Just like that. It's the Clack Shack. And Shack is just like clack, but shack. And now that's true, Donna. When I lived in Pensacola for 1 year. You didn't have a choice. You could not put clothes on. You just didn't have a choice.
Gonna be that way this week.
And I lived in Pensacola, which back then it was just all concrete, just flat concrete, and it was so hot.
Did you hear that?
What?
Bean said.
Bean's ready
Time
for
to
us.
go.
All right, you guys, we're gonna let Vinny pray. Thank y'all so much for supporting my friends. Y'all just cannot know. Clack loves y'all. I love y'all. Our whole town loves our Made It. They talk about them. You cannot know the support you give to my friends and our community. It means the world to us, including my staff. You are great to them. You're great to all of us, and we appreciate it.
I love you.
Oh, thanks, Clack. You're so sweet. Well, you are a literal asset to the community. He must stay as an asset to the community.
Mama Disney did say, where do you find the Made It Club videos, please? She missed it when you answered earlier.
Okay, you'll find, so the first Thursday of the month in the Made It Club portal on maymayevents.com, you'll find the post for what we will be doing. And then that video goes live the 3rd Thursday of the month at 10 a.m. Central Standard Time. Oh, he said Shannon and the rest too.
Thanks.
All right, let me pray us out. Let's pray together, guys. Hey, God, thank you so much for this day. And thank you for every person watching. I pray, God, even though they may not know you, I pray, God, that something we said or did showed them how much you love them just because of how much we love them. I pray, God, for every person watching that you would just bless them for their sacrifice of time to be with us each week. I thank you for the privilege that we have to just to have this community of people that love on us and support us and do so many things for us. God, they'll never know what a blessing they are to us. I pray for those that are hurting, those that are sick, those that are going through struggles of whatever kind it may be. God, I know you're able. So Lord, we just lay them at your feet and we trust you, God, to take care of every situation. And we thank you in advance for how you're going to do it. In Jesus' name, amen.
Amen. We love you guys. We hope you have a wonderful rest of your night. We will see you Saturday with another video. And until next time,
Bye
bye
now.
now.